welcome to Indigos Gaming. Today's guide is for the achievement Band of Brothers on the mission The Gates of Hell in the Wings of Liberty campaign. First, I will do a walkthrough on Normal to show the strategy. After that, I will do a walkthrough on Brutal. Welcome to the normal walkthrough for the achievement Band of Brothers.
Keep me updated on those drop pods as they get the job. If we can reach enough of them before the zerg, we might just have a chance of finding a way through this.
The achievement's requirements are to rescue Warfield, in other words, complete the mission, while only building SCVs, medics, medevacs, Hercules, ravens, science vessels, and mercenaries.
Let's get out there and find them before the zerg.
So, in other words, you can only build mercenaries and support units, is what I'll call it.
Raiders. We sure are glad to see you boys. Where's General Warfield?
I'm assuming command here. You men fall in with us, we'll see to find you.
Yes, sir.
I say that you kill their origin. By all means, bring them all to my doorstep. It'll be my
Don't listen to them. Stay focused and we'll make it out here together.
Once you get into the mission, just start building your SCVs, gather up your army units that you start with, and I recommend building walls at the entrances. The Zerg will continuously attack you, and since you're going to be limited on your army units, it's a good idea to make it so that the Zerg can't just walk right into your base.
Sir, I detected a drop pod near the city.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Made some additional medics because I can have support units, and why not heal my army? I'm sure somebody will appreciate it. This achievement at first sounds like it's going to be quite a difficult trek when you say we're invading Char with only a limited number of forces. However, the first stage of this mission is all about gathering the drop pods of units that are falling from orbit. So if you go around the map, you will get all of these units for free. Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. New drop pod coming in.
Get this factory back to the landing zone and get it building.
Don't listen to him. You can't make any factory units. But we can add it to a wall. Now that these walls are constructed, my base is a lot safer. I'm starting to get a starport because I can actually make a few starport units, medevacs, Hercules, science vessels. And now the mercenaries are coming off cooldown. I'm gonna start with a group of Vikings.
Base is under attack.
Need to make some missile turrets on this left side. I'm not even using these bunkers. Might as well salvage them.
Sir, another drop pod is coming down near our location.
New drop pod coming in, so I'm gonna get my army out and go rescue those units. Ooh, free siege tanks. Take this vulture, get a few of these resource pickups that I can see. Go ahead and make a second base, because I see an extra Vespene over here. Definitely limited on the Vespene. Just need to see. So there are some enemies here. Clear those out before I land my new command center over here.
Sir, another drop pod has arrived near your perimeter.
Work my way over there to save that drop pod. Siege tanks seem to be doing fine over there. Destroy the paperlisk that's guarding the drop pod. And now I get a Raven and another medevac.
Secure this starport. Bring it behind our guns.
Did I lose my medevacs? No, I did not. But I did leave the walls down. Let a bunch of zerg in for no reason. Alright, what kind of mercenaries can we add on here? Battle cruiser, that's tons of fun. Cutscene showing General Warfield. Stage 1 of the mission is completed, where you just have to make 100 supply.
We should mobilize everything we've got and try to break through to Warfield.
Warfield won't be alive for very much longer. My there's absolutely nothing.
You're sure talking a lot, Kerrigan. Maybe the fear you smell is your own. We've got another drop pod landing nearby.
Even though Warfield is now accessible, you can still gather the drop pods to just get a bigger army. Just let zerglings into the base, Seems to be fine though. So now, in the second stage, you take your army and you push through the Zerg on the right side of the map to destroy these Nidus worms and save Warfield.
Insufficient SVS.
Start +3 attack. Don't leave the SCV stranded. Banshees or Vikings? I think I would rather have the Vikings. Base is doing fine. Killing the Raven though. Hey, I was able to save both drop pods. Mercenaries. This force should be plenty enough to start attacking the Zerg.
There's another wave of drop pods coming in, sir. It would be too dangerous to try and rescue them all.
How about lending a hand?
Commander, the last of the Dominion drop pods have reached the surface of Char.
Looks like we're on our own, boys.
Fools to come here.
Zerg base going down quite easily now. If you need more army units, make them from your mercenary compound. Definitely going to want to have those mercenary Vikings to help with the Broodlords. Oh, they have some Scourge, but no more Broodlords it looks like. This force is plenty capable destroying the Nidus worms. Made up of mostly mercenaries and the free units from drop pods. And there it is. Band of Brothers achieved on normal difficulty. Again, overall fairly easy achievement. Make your mercenaries as your combat units. You can have a few support units like medics and medevacs, but it didn't really feel necessary as long as you're picking up the free units from the drop pods around the map. And now to go to the brutal walkthrough. Welcome to the brutal walkthrough for the achievement Band of Brothers.
Commander, tactical analysis indicates the zerg greatly outmatch your current forces.
Thanks, Adjutant. So positive.
Matt, keep me updated on those drop pods as they get to Char. If we can reach enough of them before the Zerg, we might just have a chance of fighting our way through this.
The achievement's requirements are to rescue Warfield without building anything except SCVs, medics, medevacs, Hercules, Ravens, science vessels, or mercenaries. To simplify that, let me say, you can build mercenaries and support units. However, you don't really need to build support units for this. This mission is all about saving units from drop pods.
Don't listen to him. Stay focused, and we'll make it out of here together.
Throughout the mission, various Dominion drop pods will come in from orbit and land somewhere on the map. If you take your army, clear out the Zerg, and then meet with those forces, you will gain reinforcements. The mission as a whole is broken up into two stages. The first where you're just gathering the reinforcements, and then second when you go to rescue Warfield.
Sir, I detected a drop pod in your vicinity.
Base is under attack.
Matt tells you when a drop pod is coming. So now I'm going to move my army out. Whoa, lost the wall.
Base is under attack.
One of the most important things to do once you're starting the mission is to get the walls built to protect your siege tanks and your bunkers. The Zerg will send quite a bit of forces at your base. There are various resources you can pick up from around the map, which can definitely help in getting your units set up. There's no creep tumors here.
Sending coordinates to a nearby drop pod.
Mercenaries are now online. Get everybody healed up.
Base is under attack.
Get some extra missile turrets to help out at the walls.
Get this factory back to the landing zone and get it building. Let's get into the fight. This better be.
Definitely want to get your upgrades. You have a limited number of resources and even more limited on army because of the achievement. So making all of your units more powerful helps.
Base is under attack. Our SCV is under attack.
is coming down near your location.
Go ahead and get a second base started, because there is an expansion towards the southeast part of the map. Whoa, Broodlord. Expansion should be right here. And there's a second Vespine, which is very helpful for getting all the mercenaries. Go ahead and add on some Banshees. Lost a siege tank.
Upgrade complete.
Sir, another drop pod has arrived near your perimeter.
In the rear with
Fighter flight. Yeah, right.
Spare power is just what we need. Secure this starport and bring it behind our guns.
Alright, army's looking a bit healthier now. Add on. Let's get the battlecruiser next. Once you get enough supply, cutscene plays showing Warfield.
We should mobilize everything we've got and try to break through to Warfield.
Warfield won't be alive very much longer. My hands will be drawn to his fear, and that of his men. There's absolutely nothing.
You're sure talking a lot, Kerrigan. Maybe the fear you smell is your own.
Oh yeah, that'll show her. You tell her, Jimmy. Like to add on just a few more mercenaries before I start pressuring the Zerg base.
We've got another drop pod landing nearby.
Our allies are being attacked. Our allies' base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
big job, huh? This is crazy.
Our allies' base is under attack.
We hear you.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
New drop pod came down.
Our allies' base is under attack. Base
I was a bit slow on that one though. So if you're too slow to get a drop pod, those units will die, unfortunately.
base is under attack. Our allies' base our allies' base
Multiple drop pods entering the atmosphere. I don't think you'll have enough time to rescue them all. Not with this much Zerg in the area.
Damn it. We'll rescue as many as we can. But I don't think anyone's going to do this.
Ooh, that is a lot of zerg.
Base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack. Base is under attack.
There are 2 more drop pods that'll come down,
Our allies' base
and that should give me enough forces to start attacking the zerg.
Our allies' base is under attack. Mineral field. Insufficient rescue gas.
Planetary Fortress doing well over here.
Base is under attack.
There's another wave of drop pods coming in, sir. It'll be too dangerous to try and rescue them all.
Ooh, battle cruisers. That would be helpful.
Commander, the last of the Dominion drop pods have reached the surface of Char. Looks like we're on our own, boys.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base. Our allies' base is under attack.
Oh, I lost my whole main base.
Is under attack.
Completely standard. Did manage to save all of those units though.
Our allies' base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our allies' base is under
Get
attack.
those Vikings back on a separate hotkey.
Our allies' base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Now I'm going to start pushing towards Warfield.
Our base is under attack.
I did get all of the mercenaries that I possibly can.
Our allies' base is under attack.
So now it is completely up to this force.
Our allies' base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Probably. Oh, probably not the best time to unsiege.
Unacceptable elevating. Our allies' base is under attack.
Just gotta break through to Warfield.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies are under attack. Base is under attack.
that should be everything. I will point out that losing your entire main base is not a requirement for the achievement. It's just something I decided to do for style, let's call it. Band of Brothers completed on normal and brutal difficulty. Make mercenaries and pick up as many units as you can from those drop pods, because those are the only combat units you're allowed to have. You can build some support units like medevacs, science vessels, but I don't really think it's required if you get a large enough army together. I hope this was helpful. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.